So you're telling me there is liberal outrage for trying to get rid of the Department of Education when we invest more money per student than nearly every country in the world, yet we get the worst test results? 28% of 8th graders were found to be proficient in math. 40% of 4th graders and 33% of 8th graders scored below the basic reading level. The problem is we don't have people running the Department of Education as if it's a business, because this business would have gone bankrupt. You can't fund a department more when they keep doing worse a job. That's incentivizing bad behavior. So yeah, I get why people are concerned about removing it because people don't like change, but at the end of the day, we are losers on education. Where is it in the Constitution anyways? Just like Roe v. Wade, where they made up the right to privacy, which was never worded in the Constitution, it's like they made up the right to use the government funds as they see fit. The Department of Education causes rampant tuition inflation, failing at tracking repayments, and issuing way too many loans. And it also created a culture of everyone going for a bachelor degree, oversaturating the job market and keeping a lot of the young people in debt for the rest of their lives. Bachelors mean absolutely nothing now most of the time. 74% of those holding a bachelor degree in STEM education aren't employed in STEM occupations, myself included. 52% of recent 4-year college graduates are underemployed working in jobs that don't require a bachelor degree within a year of graduation, and 40% of people drop out of college. The Department of Education employs 4,200 workers, which equates to $2.8 billion in taxpayer spending. So excuse me for complaining about this department, but Vivek Ramaswamy came up with a solution to this problem that we can appreciate.
One of the things we're going to do here in Ohio is I'm going to lead this state to be the first state in the country to adopt merit-based pay for every teacher and principal and administrator. Pay for performance. That's what businesses do. There's no reason we shouldn't be running our public schools in the same way. People will say that means they're going to teach to the test. Tests should not be the sole outcome. It should include peer reviews of other teachers. It should include parental assessments. Most parents do know how well their kids are doing in the classroom. But at the end of the day, teacher quality is the number one factor in a school that affects the performance of a student. The best teachers in the country right now, sadly, are underpaid, to your point, Sean. We need to fix that, but we need to fix that through meritocracy by paying for performance. There isn't a state that does it yet. Thanks to President Trump's bold actions today, we can lead the way.
This is where the state legislature can come in and remove tenure from protecting teachers. You don't want someone to do well in the beginning, then expect to have a job after a couple years based on tenure protection, then completely crap the bed the rest of their life because they know they can't get fired and not care about the children. And also, unions make it too difficult to remove ineffective teachers because they hate standardized testing or performance-based evaluations. Remove tenure, remove unions, merit-based pay for teachers, and school vouchers. Am I missing something also, or does anyone else have anything to add?